Explore, feel, shift.
Improvement of this road. Wow. Cars are on site. Mafundi na watu wa mkono, my engineers and all of them just on the road trying to make so you can see drainage. On this side we have some of the precasted fuel levy Kura. This one is being handled by Kura. And you can see they are on ground trying to manage this. You can see construction along this Jogoo Road. By the mbona wao wanawasha moto hapa? There is something more. Is it star? To make it soften ama wanapika nyama. So construction is happening. You can see moto inawaka hapo. Signs of the clouds. But not sure if it's gonna rain. Kana light here at Nasiko. When you want to go to Gikomba, remember Gikomba is one of the biggest open air markets in East Africa, and I believe Africa as a whole. You can see here we have nice water fountains. Welcome to the other side of Nairobi. Nairobi that is always amazing with unique views, with different vibes. Remember, this is Shifting News and I want to say thank you to all our returning supporters. Thank you for the new milestone. We are now 9,000 subscribers and more, and still growing. This is the Ronald Ngala Tomboya roundabout. So these are random within this Nairobi city and environs. It will be a longer video because we are covering another section up to a given extent. We'll be giving you updates as we continue. If you are visiting us for the first time, ensure you join this amazing family. Subscribe, hit the notification bell to receive all notifications once we upload a new video. We are along Ronald Ngala Street. For our returning supporters, we say thank you for the unique support you always give us. To those who are visiting us for the first time, as we said, just join this wonderful family as we tour along this river road. Then we'll be connecting to another area. So be prepared. This video will be very long, but with an intention. Probably we'll be doing a walk tour. And the time now, as we are recording this video, it is on a Saturday. The time right now is 38 minutes past 2 p.m. The weather is a bit cool. Signs of the clouds. But not sure if it's gonna rain. We are along Ronald Ngala Street. This is the R&G Plaza. Most of the videos we have started at this region. We have done Jogoo Road. Jogoo Road is there. Than board vehicles going to Thika superhighways, to Thika town, and environments like Juja and such areas. And remember, we are still along this Ronald Ngala Street. Those who are joining us right now, remember this is Shifting News. And say this video will be long. It is a long tour. We are doing a walking tour to give you an update from Nairobi CBD all the way to our destination. Our destination is still unknown. That should be an exhauster. So we'll keep you posted, because for now this destination is still unknown. We are not sure if we are going to board a vehicle or we will be just doing a walking tour towards our destination. Remember, this is Nairobi City. Walking along this Ronald Ngala Street, then joining here where you can board vehicles heading to Oloitoktok, Kimana, Namanga, and such areas. You wanna join the OTC area to find out if we can get vehicles to board that can take us to the region we need. If not, then be sure it will be a full walking tour, different views and different updates. Why? Because we have a lot to showcase along the way. When you're crossing, always be careful. We are now around the area. we are at the OTC area. Let's see if we can board a vehicle. So we have decided to do a walking tour. The intention of the video sorry, there is a lot of dust. The video is to showcase there are a number of elements of construction happening along Jogoo Road. So that's what we wanna showcase. As we walk along this path. So make sure this is the OTC roundabout. Make sure you join this wonderful family. Subscribe, hit the notification bell to receive all notifications. That is Makadara Market. And proceed to land this road. So we'll be updating you as we continue different sections, different areas where possible. Sometimes it's a bit tricky to record along the Lantis Road. So allow me to give you an update once we cross on the other side, once we are a bit away from this area. This is one of the most dangerous footbridges near these country bus as you head to Makadara. You can see traffic. We wanna find our way to the other area of the road. Wow. Crossing can be a bit chaotic in these sides of Nairobi city. I believe for those who operate these sites understand this area very well. This is country bus where you can board vehicles to the western sides of Kenya, including Kakamega, Busia, Kitale, Kapsabet, Kisumu, and such. We are walking along Lantis Road. You can see traffic on the other side of the road, headed to the town center. Kumeshikana, kushikana. Mind you, it's on a Saturday, but it has started moving. This is the real vibe, raw and unfiltered, because we are shifting news, and that is our business or our calling and our hobby, to always give you the best. the views and updates whenever possible. And where possible, we will walk. The other side is Mudurwa, and we have, by the way, I think it is county government of Nairobi estates over there. Sijua nazita za Kanjo, I believe so. Ziko hapa Mudurwa, ukicross the other side. Then here is the area around Nasiko. So Nasiko, you can alight here at Nasiko when you want to go to Gikomba. Remember, Gikomba is one of the biggest open air markets in East Africa, and I believe Africa as a whole. You can see here we have nice water fountains. The Nasiko building is here. Here you can board vehicles to Donholm, to Kayole. Though it's not an official stage, but sometimes they are allowed to ferry passengers to that area.
Shifting news. Explore, feel, shift.
And the other day we heard the Gikomba market was on fire. Not sure if that is always intentional. Maybe you can share with us if you have some facts about the Gikomba fires. You can share the facts because they can help us understand and also share facts with some of our viewers who are not sure. We are walking along this Lantis Road, and today this is a motivation to those who would wish to do a walking tour. Maybe I don't know if you will have watched our previous video, or it will be the next where we have done a walking tour. One, we started covering the traffic lights on the side of Junction Mall along Jogoo Road. Then we came all the way to Prestige area. Then we started a walking tour all the way to Westlands region. From Westlands we boarded a vehicle. We alighted at Nairobi Ambassador or Kenya National Archives area, and we started our next walking tour from that Nairobi CBD. We are at the Juakali area. They call this place Juakali. If you want to purchase those trunks for students. If you want to purchase your wheelbarrow, this is the area you can do so. If you want to purchase your wheelbarrow, if you want to purchase your Jiko, these are some of the places you can come to get at nearly a wholesale price. You can see how busy these areas are. You can see trolleys, zile za kugonga mayai, chips makers, what do you call them? Do you have a name?
Shifting news. Explore, feel, shift.
So we said this is going to be a very long video. Why? Because we are doing a walking tour to our destination, and let's reveal there are construction activities happening along Jogoo Road, and we said, why not? You know, you are our true people, and sometimes when these things are happening, when you tell us, find out what is happening along this place, show us this region, explain what is happening there. If possible, if you can meet such and such people, and we will always be there because we appreciate your support. You are the ones making us grow bigger, and we say thank you for the 9,000 subscribers as we aim at 10,000 subscribers. Yeah, those are some of the estates we were talking about. I think in Zakanjo. I don't know if those who stay there, if they pay. Not sure. But if you're watching us and you live along those estates, you can also describe to us your experience, given that you are nearer to town. Most likely you walk to town, so hapo kulipa fare sometimes unasahau kabisa. You don't know the struggles of those who are living far away from the town CBD. You can see those are being packed ready for transportation, the wheelbarrows, probably going to another sector of this country. And this is the city stadium roundabout. So Lantis Road ends here. If you continue straight like that, that is Lusaka Road. Likoni Road is on the other side. So we join Jogoo Road, headed towards the area of Donholm. Remember, today is today. We give you the walking exclusive tour. Where possible, we'll be crossing the other side where possible, we'll be walking in the median, because you can see this is what is happening around or along Jogoo Road. Those who use this stretch, you understand better. You don't know if they want to increase the size of the road, or is it that they want to improve the drainage of this area. City Stadium is there, the floodlights, but not I don't know it is how many seater. Ukiingia hapo City Stadium, then you compare. Recently we showed the Jaramogi Oginga Odinga Stadium, that is the Siaya Stadium, that was constructed at a tune of 390 million Kenyan shillings. That's about 3 million USDs. So I don't know if you compare with the City Stadium, if they really match, because this one doesn't have the lots of the sitting places or the seats. So hapa ndo wao wanaita study. And then on the left, you see we have a footbridge, but most people prefer crossing huku chini. And on the left is the Bama side. And also we have a stage. So we have topmost metro towards Forward Circle. Ford travelers, those are vehicles you wanna head to Kayole, Soweto, Mihango, Masimba. About them if you find yourself here. And then we have Utimo Sacco. Utimo Sacco for vehicles heading to Umoja. We have Umoja Inako, Umoja Tena, Umoja 2, Umoja 3, Umoja 1, Umoja Market, Embasava, head to Pipeline. East Shuttle will take you to sorry. The East Shuttle will take you to civil servants through Buruburu. These ones here, the East Shuttle. There are vehicles plying the route Buruburu, Bahati, Kariobangi, the other side of Kariobangi, that is the civil servant area. They call it civil. Then these routes will take you to Dandora. Eastern bypass, like that one, goes all the way to Kamulu, Joska. ROG goes the same route like East Shuttle. Those are some of the places. If you are new in Nairobi, you can decide where you want to stay. This P-Trans City Limited lies Jogoo Road, Manyanja Road, Kayole Spine Road, all the way to Kayole, Kayole Junction, Kayole Shauriane, Kayole Cooperative, Kayole Masimba, Kayole Nyamavila. So there is something happening along Jogoo Road. Sorry, there is cold and I have ingested a lot of dust, so I've triggered something. And by there, thanks all who are always here. The other day we went to the hospital about ear health, and most of you for sure, you need to take care of your health overall. That is generally, if you have time and you have cover, always try to go have a checkup. When you have earwax blocked in the ear, it is always a challenge balancing, because now you feel very uncomfortable. Even when you are walking, it becomes very hard. And once you do the syringing or ear irrigation, as one of you said in the comment section, now everything that was a bit seemed to be low becomes very loud. Yeah, because you have cleared the ear path. Initially you felt like someone needed to shout for you to hear. If they maintain the same tempo, it means you'll hear it very loud. So ukitaka kubai kuku, come this side. Ukienyeji. There are many places you can purchase those kuku kienyeji, or even the broilers. So we take a break. We will be back. For those who used to stay or operate along Jogoo Road back then in the years, can you note some changes along this Jogoo Road? So we will be showing you there is construction of the pedestrian walkway. I think it's improvement. Happening along this Jogoo Road stretch. So I wanna cross have dug here to deal with the drainage. from the from the Rikana side all the way to, as you head to Jogoo Road, there is a section where they are handling the side of the pedestrians, probably to improve, and also at the Rikana roundabout, where we have the road that will take you to Isili. We also have more constructions happening there. So let's see if we can have a glimpse of the construction activities. So we are here at Rikana. Not sure if we'll manage to go to the median, but we wanna try. With these guys. So you can see drainage. This side we have some of the precasted fuel levy Kura. This one is being handled by Kura. You can see they are on ground trying to manage this drainage along this section. Wow. So this is what is happening around this region, around the Rikana roundabout. You can see the drainage along Jogoo Road. Wow. I don't know why Kura decided to set if it's drainage. don't know if that is the appropriate place to set in the median of this dual carriageway. Maybe they have a reason. Or for the experts in the house, you can also share your views. Probably why set the drainage in the median of the road. Come rain, comes shine. Shifting news will try to deliver to its promise, the promise of shifting across various regions, showcasing different infrastructure, adventure places, and all as a way to ensure that you are familiar with whatever is happening around you and around the cities, the towns, and different areas. So if you visit Nairobi when you are new, you should not be surprised. At least the videos are here to showcase all that is happening within our region. This is the area around Chachami, the Chachami roundabout, or as they call it, the Likoni roundabout. That is Likoni Road as it branches from Jogoo Road. It will take you all the way to Nairobi Southern Bypass or Mombasa Road. You can see that section is dual. There is a section that when you are crossing the railway, it is not dual. We hope there is a plan to dual, and we continue our tour. You can see construction along this Jogoo Road. And the intention is to improve the drainage. You can see there. And the drainage is being constructed in the median. If you understand the reason why, you can also tell us, you can share. Why the median? A branch on the other side to the left to showcase the improvements happening on the pedestrian walkway. see the ground here is rolled. They have set these bars. What do you call them? We have a girls' school here. So what you see here, these ones, these they have been installed recently, and you can see there is fresh soil. Most likely they are improving this walkway. You can see Wamesindilia, they have rolled. And we'll be seeing the constructions happening as we move along this stretch. So what was Jogoo Road? There was someone who said Jogoo Road needs to be improved, and we don't know if that is going to happen. Here is the roller they are working with. The soil in place. This region is called Foster. So it is ongoing work. On the left you have Uhuru Market. You remember we did a tour of this Uhuru Market. On the inside, what were uniforms, school uniforms, and other products. You can visit this area. Now utapata at considerably cheaper. See, there is construction. Drainage, and also trying to improve this walkway. So soil that was more narudishwa, some ways with the other side. Wow. You see, don't know what you call these. At least they are being set here to control. Vehicles, water, and others. Leo tunatembea hii Jogoo Road hadi itutambue. Nataka kuona the specific areas where these constructions are happening. Because if we boarded a vehicle, then we won't manage to showcase the areas being constructed. If others can walk, who are we? We also try. It's always a challenge. If you have a question, let's meet in the comment section. If it's a question we can comfortably answer, we will do so. Value addition, that is yams, arrowroots. Domani, arrowroots. And yams in Swahili. Potatoes. Have clothes, the 100, the 50, one kid clothes. By the way, I think I should munch something. I feel thirsty. I need to find a watermelon. To try and quench thirst. So we are now headed towards Makadara. Remember, we have Makadara on this side and we have Madaraka. Madaraka is those sides of West Nairobi. Those sides near Nyayo Stadium. Karibu na Strathmore University. Strathmore University or Madaraka. And this side is where you have Makadara locals. And then estate on the other side. So if you wanna go to Makadara locals, you alight here. And then the Makadara locals itself is just there. So you can see they have poured the soil here. They wanna improve this area. You can see how it is. They wanna make sure it is leveled and make it better. You can see, I think this maintenance is very key. You can see the construction elements and all materials. Here's another stage. And also along this Jogoo Road, you can come purchase executive seats, beds, taka zile za jeza nyumba. Hata nyumba ya kuku iko huko hivyo, viti this side viti. So ukitaka kubai viti, Jogoo Road. The other time we saw when we were doing Kasarani, the Kasarani area, we saw there were places for seats where you can go purchase seats. So these areas, it depends with the budget. You can see how classy. Now if your budget can allow, you can come do window shopping on this side. So bear with us, let us change the battery. This one is at 10%. We are now at this stretch. This is called Nile Road. Let's walk, see the barricades that have been placed here. And I believe the construction is still going to happen to improve this area, make it better. Wow. If you are visiting us for the first time, join this wonderful family. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, receive all notifications once we upload a new video. By the mbona wao wanawasha moto hapa. there is something more. Is it tar to make it soften? Ama wanapika nyama. So construction is happening. You can see moto inawaka hapo. So this one imetupita pale, and you can see it's a lady driving. Just got it in action. See the lady is doing. Wow. Remember when we were along the Nairobi Expressway, there was a lady who was operating the machine. And these are the construction activities. You can see these sijui zimeharibika. Some of them are lying here. And I believe you can see whatever is happening along this stretch. That is why we said we needed to do a walk tour to have the feel, see whatever is happening. You see a mix of construction, businesses on the side. Let them maintain the road. This is the area Mogas. We have Makadara railway station on the other side. If you go this way, you are going to Maringo area. When Uko Jericho and such areas. And there is always a stage around this area. Can board vehicles to different places, including Pipeline, Kayole, Savannah, Donholm, Jogoo Road, Tala, Kamulu, Joska, Ruai. You think this is improvement or there is more coming? I think this is what we have seen behind there. Yenye inachomwa. So let me walk on this other side. The tar ikishika viatu sometimes ni ngumu kutoka na kwa inaleta madhara fulani. But this is good. If everything is modeled well, I think for the pedestrian it is now a solution. Sasa magari hazitakuwa zina overlap. Then they place there the barricades such that you don't have vehicles overlapping. You know this switch is enough for vehicles to overlap. Then hapa kuna center ya BMW. Ukiwa na BMW iharibike, just bring it here. Most of the time hapa tu unapata BMW. I think they are experts in BMWs. Hapa ndo unazipata BMW. think my friend had an experience with I once upon a time drove a BMW, and from what he described, I think when you are ready, don't consider a BMW. But it depends. So they say ukiwa mkulima mdogo, there are specific vehicles you should go. BMW needs high maintenance, na usikae dere mwenye ataendesha tu venye anataka, itakukost. Hey, by the way, you know, most of the time Donholm from town huwa inakaa mbali. Lakini by the way tumechukua 1 hour. Lakini ukiwa na hiyo motivation, kuna watu utembea. Let me tell you, as much as there are a lot of vehicles ferrying passengers, you also meet a lot of people walking. You can see this field, the grass hasn't been trimmed. Haya ndo hizi ng'ombe za Nairobi, very healthy. Na wengine huko Ushago tuko na ng'ombe, uko na nyasi, lakini unalisha ng'ombe unapata haina hiyo, it's not as healthy as these ones. Na hizi zinaachwa tu, unaona zinakunywa maji yenye kuna takataka, and they are very healthy. So huyo ni anachunga rasilimali yake. That is the uniqueness of life. Apartments also have other apartments coming up as huku mbele penye tunaenda. This is an Embasava electric bus. And now I've started feeling tired. But in Swahili they say, ukiyavulia nguo lazima utaoga. We must finish or accomplish our mission. And our mission is to cover everything happening along this Jogoo Road. You can see these are cabros, I think, being set for that business there. Hapa kuna maduka, vioo vya magari, construction, stalled water, people joining, kuna gari zimegongana. So sasa that means jam. If they don't agree, too bad, but I think they have agreed. In such a case ndo uleta jam sana. So you can see this improvement of this road. Wow. See drainage here how tengenezwa. This is another road, ukienda unatokea pale Mogas. You can see vehicles are turning there, zinaenda kutokea pale mbele. Soil has been poured here for the purposes of improving this area. And Nairobi is just I don't know if someone said an ISO, but it's just a hive of activities, constructions happening here and there. So pedestrian walkways on this inside of this area here. But kuna bar and restaurant, so away from the road. And here is the pedestrian walkway. These are the construction activities for the improvement of this section. This was our intention, to showcase all these construction activities happening along the Jogoo Road. The pedestrian walkway, safety for pedestrians. And when you are walking on this road, once it is completed, make sure you use this side where you are supposed to walk. Do not use the median, because this is Jam Rescue Hotel Bar. Wale wanaelewa Jam Rescue ndio hiyo. So still more constructions. They have dug the channels for the drainage. Let me cross this side. So I don't know why the pedestrian is coming now on this side. Passing through the petrol station and not on the other side. There used to be traffic lights here. There used to be. That is the word. Check. Nothing. That is Rabai Road. Inaingia Buruburu. Natumia hiyo kuingia Buruburu. We came from town. It was 50 shillings to Kayole. Hapa hivi ni 30 shillings to Kayole. This shows how sasa mkiwa wawili, hey, by the way, if you are two people, the journey becomes very easy. You said Walter will be coming very soon. There is a day we used to walk with Walter. So we start from town, hii stretch tunanunua tu mahindi, so tunapiga story tukikula mahindi na tunafika. And then you find that yes, utakuwa tired, but you will find that those days kulikuwa na jam, so you can surprisingly arrive earlier than the ones who boarded a vehicle, because those days hata kutoka town ilikuwa jam. Ushinde hapo 20 minutes ama 30 minutes, then utakuja hapo Makadara kidogo. Sasa kuja hapa jamu ilikuwa unakuja mnasimama hapa mnalala 30 minutes, ndio sasa mfili mnasonga. Those days when the road was being constructed, that is the Outer Ring Road. And remember, Outer Ring Road is termed as one of the most dangerous in Kenya, in Nairobi, in East Africa, and worldwide. It is known as one of the most dangerous roads. You see, the setup has been done for the pedestrian walkway, so it is defining. If you want to walk along this path, and I hope they will be setting curb rows on this path. Then the demarcate section for drainage. Make sure the drainage is working well to avoid the scenarios where we have water clogging leading to partly floods. When it rains now, it becomes chaotic. You find some roads are impassable. We hope they check on that. Wow, the time now is, I don't know if you can see, 8 minutes to 4 p.m. It has been a wonderful outing, an outing full of exercise. And this is Jogoo Road, one of the key roads, the key trunks within Nairobi city. At times, there is always traffic jam on this road, especially on weekends, not on weekends, on weekdays, during peak hours. Today is on a Saturday. We are recording this video on a Saturday. And as we promised, it will be a very long video. And I hope if you are still watching this, wow, I don't have the real words to say thank you. Because, you know, long videos, and especially when we are walking, you find them a bit, it's hard to do long videos when you are walking, given that sometimes the power doesn't allow, and also when you're walking you get tired, you can give up on the way. This is Sitam Buruburu, but we are glad we try to unravel what is happening nearly on every part of Nairobi city. The adventure series. Before we reveal our next destination, we are here in Nairobi and covering Nairobi in totality. If you watch our videos, I'm sure right now you are very, very familiar with Nairobi. Ukipelekwa street gani, utasema hii naijua. Ukipelekwa wapi, utasema this one, I know it. Though there are some others we haven't covered. Hey, Nairobi ni kubwa, I tell you. Just like the other day, we were telling Tembea Nairobi that Nairobi is so huge. You can't cover it within a day, even within a month. Another machine. Workers are on site, mafundi na watu wa mkono, my engineers and all of them just on the road trying to make sure that this pedestrian walkway is set. come here after a month. Things will have changed. There is a plane. Don't know if you can see it. Don't know if it's finding how it can land to JKI. Ama ndo inatoka sort of a jet. This is the railway line that heads to Dandora. Napitia huko Mwiki kienda to Ruiru and more. So I guess this is the one that goes to Nanyuki. Huh? Ni hii kweli? Should be this one. Hapa ni Donholm. And we finally got to Donholm. And one of the unique features to tell you that now we are in Donholm, that is it. There. It was once supposed to be a water tower. But whatever happened, happened. Has been a long walk, and I hope you have seen whatever is happening on the road, the Jogoo Road. Hapa ndo sasa Jogoo Road inaishia. Ukishafika Donholm, this is where Jogoo Road inafika, kwa sababu if you join that after just this section here, that is Manyanja Road, this other side is Outer Ring Road. So you continue straight, you go Manyanja Road. Tena is 1 kilometer, Kayole 2 kilometers, Komarok 3 kilometers. Then you divert, you can go to Eastern Bypass, to Donholm and Stasia. So I want to say thank you for having watched this video up to this far. You have been with us. You have I hope you have enjoyed the video. And one of these fine days we will explore that new toilet, public toilet. We need to see the inside. Tunaweza kuwa judge from the outside, na inside pengine it resembles what we saw huko Kenyatta KMTC. So thank you guys. It has been a wonderful moment sharing with you, walking with you, and we are here in Donholm. Thank you for having watched this video up to this far. For the 9,000 subscribers, wow, thank you very much. Continue commenting on our videos, telling us where we need to correct, and more so, keeping us as a family. I thank you for always being here. Make sure you like this video, comment, share it out, and remember to join our membership as one of the ways to support our tours. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That is Buruburu, Umoja, Donholm, Savannah over that side, Pipeline on the other side. Kayole. straight on the road. And this is Outer Ring Road. Outer Ring Road, one of the most dangerous roads here in Nairobi. See you guys in our next video.
Shifting news. Explore, feel, shift.